My name is Eugene and I play the bass in Jinjer.
My name is Tatiana and I'm a lead vocalist.
How would you define the genre of music you play? How do you call it?
It's rather difficult to identify it even with several words. Definitely this is kind of metal music, but not only. So progressive metal, I think.
Tell me about your current pre-show routine. Do you have a pre-show routine as a bass player, starting with you?
I stopped playing scales before a show long time ago because it doesn't make any sense. Yes.
Okay.
I play several most complicated parts from my songs just to keep them in mind and keep them in my hand's mind, so to say, and that's all. And I do it just I think half an hour or 40 minutes before I go on stage, and not for a long time, for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, not more than this. And I think I mostly warm up during the sound check. While they set the drums and do the sound check for the drums, I'm already playing some again parts from my songs, and that's all.
Okay.
But no scales.
Tatiana?
Zero warming up.
No?
Never.
Stretching of body? Nothing?
No, what for? I don't
well,
understand.
to avoid injuries sometimes, but
I almost don't move on stage,
Okay, fair enough.
I'm not athletic to
Okay.
show you some, like, I don't know,
Tricks.
Tricks. To loop.
Okay.
No tricks.
Anything you eat or drink before, as part of the routine, or not really?
Before the show?
Yeah.
I can drink some alcohol.
Okay.
That's the only warm up for the boys.
And we all prefer not to eat before the show.
Yeah.
We ask the organizers and promoters to arrange food at least a couple of hours before we go on stage. Because, playing with your stomach full is a problem, big problem.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I know usually, that's how it is, yeah.
Sometimes, about body stretching, sometimes I and the rest of the guys do some body stretching, mostly me, but just a little bit. Not much. Yeah. We play quite kind of complicated music. There are some technical stuff. And that's why you don't really move a lot on stage. All your moves are in your hands. You don't run across the stage.
So it has to do with, let's say, the complexity of your music.
Well, kind of.
The act of actually not having to stretch because there's no particular.
Well, yes, there
or...
isn't much stretching, definitely. Yeah,
Okay.
Because we just don't need it. I think if we were kind of a band similar to Let Leaf, for example, then probably we would do stretching because the guys in Let Leaf go mad on stage. They jump and stuff like that.
Do you notice a change when you actually stop playing scales? You said you stopped playing scales.
Well,
you didn't make any difference, no? So you said
I noticed a change. I believe I don't want to offend anyone, but playing scales is nonsense.
No, it's
but it's my personal point of view is that playing scales is complete rubbish. It doesn't make any sense at all. You maybe at the very beginning when you start playing, I mean the first month, so just to show your fingers how to move, but that's all. The best advice I can give is playing songs. Your songs, somebody else's songs, just songs, but not scales.
Yeah. Do you notice a change in your performance when you can't prepare properly?
We have nothing to compare with, personally me.
Yeah.
As I never have warmed up and I never will.
Okay.
I think. So I feel fine. I have never felt something different from what I do now.
Being on tour, even if you don't have a chance to warm up, when you are on a tour, you play every day. Yeah. You're constantly fit and ready to go on stage. So that's why it isn't such a big problem. But definitely if you play just one show somewhere, a festival, and if you don't have a chance to warm up, then it might be a problem.
While on tour, you are on a pretty big tour at the moment. There's quite a lot of dates. What external aspect, do you think have an impact on your performance? External aspect being hours of driving, lack of sleep, maybe not enough food. Is there anything that you could identify as, having an impact on your performance?
Everything you just mentioned. Normal human being has to sleep at least 7 hours. adapt to a weather. It's also very important because sometimes we leave a place where it's summer and we go straight to a place where it's winter. And also mentally, mentally also we get tired. Personally, me, I don't know. I think they don't.
No, we do also. Apart from just physical aspects like driving, weather, definitely there is so much mental pressure on you. Meeting new people, giving so much energy away that playing 5-6 shows in a row makes you absolutely exhausted mentally.
And for example, yesterday we played in Bilbao where almost no one spoke English.
Okay.
Not almost, no one.
No one. You try to
Communicate.
and you try to solve some problems. And it's impossible. It's exhausting. You will feel like squeezed lemon.
And this very thing can be devastating. Yesterday I spent half an hour trying to explain what I meant to a person who just did respond to me in Spanish. I don't understand the word in Spanish. What's the reason of you talking to me in Spanish? At some point I just started responding in Russian.
One last question. During the show, do you take anything to help you with your performance?
Water
and beer. Our guitar player prefers
beer.
Drinking beer.
Water, just water. Water and towels, because some concerts can be quite sweaty, and without towels, sweaty. I mean.
Yeah.
Yes, and it can be very uncomfortable.